G'day, today we're going to have a look at another game that is demoing in NextFest. This one is called Hoglands. The devs of this one did reach out to me, asked me if I wanted to have a look at it, so let's do it. Does seem like it's in my style, so happy to give it a go. Alright, so while that's slowly percentaging, very slowly in that bottom corner, hopefully we see a sudden jump, good. So we've got reorder units, interaction, R and F, WA. Unit calls W, move left, move right. Send unit is S or down. Sprint shift. So this is sort of a side scroller. This is why we only have move left, move right, and sprint and attack sort of options. Main menu, tabs, inventory. Okay. So that is me. Greetings. Take 2 workers and order them to collect acorns in the vicinity. You can order units to join your squad, which enables you to interact with different objects on the map. Most objects on the map are interactable in some way. Try ordering your squad units and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so I press W to order them. I go grab that. Do I need to go bring them back, or will they sort of come back? Are we still going at it? Ah, okay, so similar to Kingdom, I've got to wander over what they're doing to collect. Every day a merchant will come to your settlement with new goods. He will also bring some prisoners. Every time he comes, you can buy them out to help you with developing your settlement. So what's going to cost me 6 acorns. What have I got? 2 so far. Just give me a moment. There's 6. How did I make 3 come up there? Ah, there we go. Holding down S. What did I just pay for? Are you a... Farm 10 acorns is my current moment. Alright, so let's... Wait, was I just pressing S on this guy and I need to press W? No? Don't fully get... What? This, buddy. I don't know what you're doing now, but... This thing. Now I've got you, okay. Okay. I've got to wait while it's flashing on the ground. There we go. So let's go find out the work that the other guy has done. I assume it wants me to farm 10 acorns so I can upgrade my base. Look at that work that you've done. Alright, I was trying to get him to do that, but I assume that's a build, so I need 4 acorns for that. Let's, okay. It's a little micromanaging, I guess, for that, but I need to have someone with me and then tell them to do it, as opposed to just hoping that someone who's vacant, like this guy, will either wander back to me, or, you can buy and upgrade structures by holding down S to build the structure. You have to order builders by pressing. Let's get... Okay, so there's the other one there. Let's get you to work on that. Sorry, W. Oh, okay. So I'm allowed to just loot my own stuff. So these are now things that I can upgrade because I've built the wall on the outside. You've done wondrous work there, buddy. mean, it's hard to tell how many like villages you'd really need because you just like there's only so many I guess that will that you'll need to order around. You just go find the ones that you've already given orders to yeah, both of you can get at it. Now time to build the Alchemist Laboratory. Here we will be able to conduct experiments to develop our settlement. If you don't have enough resources, collect them in the neighborhood. You already know how to do it. Sure do. After you've built something, order your squad to interact with it. Every building has its own unique purpose. Try them out. That's as far as I'm allowed to go. Alright. The alchemy there. Oh, I've got 30. Okay, let's Right. Alright, so you can this expensive thing. Can I afford that? Looks like I can. Try and upgrade base. And we got a few more things this way too. We've spent all our acorns. Looking at that dial in the middle at the top, thinking that it was saying that it's currently the time of day where it's dark, and I definitely was not seeing the arrow there. So just the laboratory is not enough. Someone needs to work there. Send one of the workers to the laboratory. Holding down shift, your character can sprint. Although it's exhausting, you can recover some stamina at bonfires. Okay, you. Now we have a laboratory and an alchemist in it. But in order for him to be able to research something, he needs inspiration, so to speak. I think you have already seen strange mushrooms. Collect them and give them to the alchemist. And after a while, he'll offer you a couple of ideas on how to improve the settlement or defense. Okay. Enjoy that mushroom. Did you see how he likes mushrooms? Nevertheless, there is one problem. They are addictive, and every time he will ask for more and more of them. Defenses must also be built on the west, and workers can be sent there to defend themselves. Do I have enough? Alright, when you say they can be built, am I allowed to walk any further that way yet? No. I mean, I realize that there might be part of it saying like, alright, well, I want this guy to defend, so just stand there. But I feel like I'm leaving guys just standing around a lot more than I should be. You've become an old wise man there now, so you're just making bows and arrows, but I can't imagine it's going to leave me with anyone to use those bows and arrows. How you doing, buddy? Can I help you? Really, I'm going to need you to work on sort of getting more acorns, because otherwise I've got no one left. Alright, good job. Yeah, and that's as far as I can go. Oh, I'm not even sure I can actually pick up these acorns once the loots them. Was it in I realize in Kingdom, when you collect coins, you actually have to return them to base. Am I remembering that correctly? Is that right? No, you don't have to. It's just that you have to have the amount that you need on you. You can store them at base. But also the villagers will carry around coins if they find them to deliver them to you. Which in this particular case would save me because he would actually... no, don't go even further away. Come back. Alright, so that's where we could build defenses if we could reach more acorns. Which is what we're meant to do. So I think I've possibly cooked myself in that I've upgraded this guy using acorns that I otherwise don't have. And I also built this guy. So have I stranded myself? I wonder if I've killed my ability to continue on here. Alright, let's start again. And only do exactly what the tutorial tells me to. Hopefully I can skip part. Oh, I can press E through the information again. I was using all of those. I didn't try attacking anything, but R to reorder units. I wonder what that means, just the order that they're sitting in my There's F interaction too. Okay. Let's get that guy and that guy, and we'll tell him to interact with that. Come back. You go interact with that. So then we need, was it 6 to get the third guy? So we'll assume the other guy's gotten 4, and the time it took him to get 2. Almost. There we go. Okay. We'll go find this guy. So we'll interact here. By him. And then it's just to farm the acorns there. Sprint back this way. Good job. Grab you. Great job. Grab you. One of you work on that. Oh, that's the one where I can't really reach it. Oh well, you can start on that. This guy, grab you and tell you to interact with that. Realize I am getting ahead of myself there. Okay, so then I need to go build the one on the left. Let's go see what these guys are up to. Can't reach any of them, so don't worry about it, buddy. Sweating like a pig. One of you do that, one of you do that, one of you do that, and I will that built. Now, can I actually build? The F, the interact button doesn't let me do that. Does it let me say interact with Can I loot stuff on the ground? I assume if my guys are exhausted. Sorry. Certainly called you off your last nut you're digging up there. That's work, guys. Okay, now it's time to build the alchemist lab, which is this one. So let's not do anything else but specifically build this alchemist lab. No. Will all 3 of you do it? No, that guy just stands on the end. Okay. no rush, guys. Just your slave master here watching. Well, I mean, I suppose I bought the guy out of slavery, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a slaver. Depends on whether I pay him fairly or not, I suppose. Okay, so, sign someone in there. Yeah. Give him a mushroom. Yeah. Okay, now build barricade and assign recruit. Or do you want me to do it on the other end? Yeah, very specific. What do I get? So this, I think, is from... That's my outfit, and then I got what, a couple of bomb things. Put on new gear. Okay. Great. Come to me whenever you can. I have something important to tell you. I'm not seeing the marker to get that built like I had before. Greetings. It seems that a vampire has settled on an old crypt at the cemetery to the west of us. Makes sense, the notable enemy of pigs. If it's true, you have to get rid of that vampire before it's too late. Okay. Am I allowed to go that direction now? And just double checking, am I allowed to build here? Saying interact. But you're not really giving me anything. Hey, I'm allowed to move out of town now. The problem I have here is that, say, I'll get those guys to do that, but they're not just going to go back to the safety of town once they're done. I've actually got to go find them and order them back. Casually cruise by again. Not gonna let me build. I think the only thing that I'd done different is that I'd upgraded the keep, and maybe so what it was doing was it was saying that now after I've upgraded the keep, I'm allowed to upgrade those defenses. Sorry, I didn't tell that guy to come with me. You come with me, you come with me. So then the question is, what do I want to upgrade next? I think this guy. Sorry, that one. I'm still very short on people, though. Can I find villagers or anyone out there? That's my attack move. That's my call. My call seems almost more aggressive. You interact with that, and I'll just explore a tiny little bit further on. Alright, so we're getting into dusk here. Got my little flame out, that's cool. It's not sprint, because I assume we're going to need that if I come across anything. Alright, well, let's head back. Monsters spotted on left side. That's just me. That, just that flask in the top left is shaking from time to time, so I wonder if that means I'm going to go back to this guy to collect my reward. Merchant will supply you one more slave for 3 days. Every tent will get 2 additional supplies. Opening a chest will give 3 additional acorns for the next 3 openings. Well, I think that we want 2 guys as an option. Alright, so he now wants 3 mushrooms. One of you guys can now be in there building us cereals. So I think that it's now just wanting us to kill the crypt inhabitants. So hopefully tomorrow our merchant comes back and he's got 2 more guys. We'll just try and get this built overnight. Interact with that. It's true. I have to get rid of that vampire. Who are you? They're in chains. Just seems so harsh. We free them from their chains. That's what we're looking at as our moral victory here. Okay. How are you going? So you're still working there a bit there. Let's go get these 3 guys to go just do some quick supply run stuff. So we'll go, you go there, you go there. Good job. You get in that thing as well? I mean, you can sort of pretty efficiently sort of sweep through your guys. Like when you got a bunch behind you, you can just sort of say interact, interact, interact. That's quite good. There we go. That's a good haul you've got for me there. You can come on. We'll go back the other way now. I still can't upgrade that. Go get to it. Old mate here, that's because he's still going. No, can we give anyone else? Can we give him more help? No, and I can't grab those 2 guys again, otherwise I'm gonna... Well, I guess the question is whether we're gonna actually get guys coming at us from the right at all. Firstly, what we want to do is upgrade that one, and we'll say no S. 2 guys going on that. Party build, whatever that one is. Is there anything I can do to speed you up? Because this is slow. I mean, hopefully it's sort of more testament to the how good it will be once it is built. See, with this thing, I can't just sort of say, someone go build it. I've got to go find someone and bring him back and say, build that. What have you built there? Now recruit workers to your aid. They have some unique interactions which will help you explore more of the map. Also more capable gatherers. And you can assign them to work at your farms, which can produce acorns as long as someone is working there. With the help of Recycler, you can strip recruits of their gear back to default. Monster spotted on the left side. Okay, so that is our level 2 thing built there. Good. Nice. Right, so I assign him to that. So essentially it just means that that guy's a better farmer. So what happens if I then just said, well, he's going to have... He's almost done. What if I say that? Okay, so it just automatically makes him... But I've only got the one made? And he's up to building a second one? Is that how I'm taking that? So if I now said... Interact... But where's my indicator that I've got the availability of another guy? So rotate through is that, I guess. That I can say reorder them. And if I've got the farmer front and center, then I can make sure that he's the guy that I say go to do that. Grab him again, rotate, 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 interact. We won't worry too much about this stuff. We're just gonna... Well, I suppose the day's about to start, isn't it? So let's rotate. Yep. There we go. Interact with that one. We're about to have more... No, so I can't even order these guys to pick. We're about to... It's new morning, so we're about to have 2 more guys show up. So let's... So there's that guy. Did I lose someone? What happened to my other archer? And then we can say, grab that guy. Grab that guy. Can't imagine I've got another. Hero gains leadership aura, enhancing abilities pigs around him. Archers will now shoot burning arrows, dealing increased damage. Well, since we've got some archers, though one of them's currently MIA. Now there is a bow sitting on the table. I assume that's what we're I'm looking at. No, he just picked it up again. Where is that second archer? Did I leave him all the way out here? Did I just lose him? Let's rotate a little bit. Let's get the archer at the back. Sure, farmer can be at the front. Let's rotate. The farmer can be at the back. It'd be nice to get a farm set up so I have a bit more of a continuous... And what way am I interacting with it here? At least it does seem to, I guess, what, has he got to just sort of get rid of everything out of there? But no one can help him? I don't expect him to help. Whoa, 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 where are you going? I mean, I do like that it turns dark and so you flee. How long is this gonna take? Alright, we're ready for him. Oh, no, we're not ready for that. There is no one at home. Try and take care of that guy coming on the right-hand side. Up to 9 of 15 crypt inhabitants killed, though. It is quite funny being a bunch of pigs and how exhausted they get running. Run. So someone built that thing. Oh, sorry, that one. And give him a friend. Grab that guy. I guess could just wait so I can grab those two guys back. We don't have anything for those guys. Let's grab him. I wonder how many guys I'm allowed to have following me at once. Him. Do I have enough stuff done that I can... Good. So I just wonder if I can get them... Like, I can have two guys trying to open up this crypt. I just want to see what's inside, and then we can call it a day. I just probably don't need to shoot so high in their velocity. That's pretty close range there. Again, that knocks off one of the other inhabitants of the crypt. Big chunk. It's good to see. Can I help him? Well, that escalated quickly. Alright, lesson learnt. Well, there we go. That's the end of that one. Yeah, any questions? Oh, it wasn't too bad. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.